wrestlers with open arms. In the heat of the struggle, we feel no harm. Through the fingers grip like steel too strong. Together we thrive like a thunderstorm.
Okay, what the fuck? What am I doing here? Okay, guys, how's it going? I'm not all with it today for some reason. We're live. We got Chris Doucet so far as a guest. How's Chris?
Doing great. Looking forward to this weekend.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it too. Oh, we got Kersten joining right now. There's Kersten.
Awesome.
Hey there.
How are you?
How's it going, bud?
I'm good, thank you. Just to let you know that I am at Ottawa High Hookers and
It's gonna be crazy.
there's a lot of noise and sound here.
Well,
yeah.
get Milo on.
Yeah.
I don't think that Milo's here, but Auden is here, Devin is here, Coach Ray is here, Ian Carnegie,
Oh, nice.
everyone is here, like Philip Larson, everyone.
Sounds like a good practice.
Yeah, I'm just watching. I'm not taking part in any practice.
No, you got a match, right?
I'm resting this arm for the Savage.
I can't wait to come back down here.
That must be like the hardest thing to do in the world, is to go to Ottawa High Hookers practice and not practice.
Just watch.
I've tried it.
You tell me about it. I'm not gonna have another opportunity to be here.
Aw.
So yeah, and it's very, very hard not to pull here. It's very hard. Coach Ray is here as well.
Yeah, I know. I messaged Coach Ray. He didn't respond.
Hey boys,
How's it going?
Coach.
Hey, I wanted to get you on, but I guess you can.
Did you guys see Dennis? Dennis is sleeping here. Dennis.
Oh, the cat.
You didn't bring your cat all the way from your country. I know he's a cat guy. He likes the cats. Yeah. Right on. So, okay. Well, you know what? We'll hit you up real quick then. So, are you really pumped about your match this weekend, John?
Yeah, I'm super pumped. Can't wait for it. It was supposed to happen like 2 years ago, but it didn't. And then I faced Ellen Ford. Now, thanks to Mac, I'm facing the Savage. I'm super excited about him. He's been doing really good recently. I know it's going to be a war. It's not going to be a walk in the park for any of us. So, yeah, expect anything.
Now I know your level. I actually haven't seen you for a while. I mean, have you been training really hard? Have you been going like this? Like, I know you have more pullers to pull with now.
So after my surgery about 3.5 years ago, I was stronger before, but now I'm more versatile and technical. In terms of strength, I need the strength back, but it's getting slowly. But results are speaking for themselves, right? I did more success with less power, but having more technique in me than having raw power and no technique. So I think I'm doing great.
Nice. Yeah. I watched that match against Allen. Yeah, that was. Yeah, you probably learned some stuff off that.
Yeah. And I've been traveling around for many countries now and compete in many organizations that my experience is going like this.
Yeah, I seen you at a qualifier last year. I think, a while ago now. You went to one of those East versus West qualifiers.
Yeah.
You did good.
Yeah, I think it was my third time competing there. The last one, I had a very, very long match. As soon as I passed 30 seconds, I said, I'm not gonna make it till the end, but I'm not gonna lose this one. And we did 3 minutes banging, and then I got blown. But it was a good match. So Yeah, and when you go at East versus West final qualifications, they are all great champions. There is no one.
Yeah.
There is no one that you will say, I'm gonna beat that guy. No,
Yeah.
you don't know.
So yeah, you're pulling John, and then Chris, you're pulling Milo Larry.
I got
How's
Milo.
that? Yeah. How has your prep been for Milo?
Good. Taking it a little bit more seriously. I've been resting up my left. Training's been pretty good. Nationals went pretty good on my left. And my right's been my more dominant arm over the last couple of years. But it used to be my left prior to that. My left is it's A1.
Yeah,
I've been
I
taking
didn't
I've
talk
been
to.
taking it a little bit more seriously. I don't think Miles is gonna be a joke on Saturday.
Milo seems to
Okay.
be going
Sounds
like
confident.
this. He's getting better and better and better. So it might be good for you.
Milo's left is pretty good. And he competed against my training partner probably about 6 months ago, Shekhar Varma,
Yeah.
who's very strong. Shekhar is really strong, and he beat him 3-0. I think there's a few things Shaker could have done a little bit differently to get into his power, but Milo really impressed me at that event. So, and I think it was Milo who maybe called me out for this one. So,
Nice.
so yeah. So I'm excited. Taking it a little bit seriously, and I'm gonna come in full force on Saturday.
Right on. We seen you at. I'm pretty sure we seen you at Nationals this year. You were there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't talk. I didn't talk. Get a chance to talk to you. I wanted to introduce myself, but I got injured. I got injured on the Saturday.
Yeah,
I
unfortunately.
tore my elbow apart. Yeah.
I think I saw that. It
It sucked. Yeah, it
Yeah.
sucked. Yeah. I
That's
wish I could have that
sucks.
one back. Yeah.
How's your elbow?
It's recovering. I tore the UCL and the flexor ligament. So 2 tears. So, but no surgery, just lots of rehab, and it's coming back. Most of my lifts are back. Just anything side pressure hurts still. So
Yeah.
it's only been what 5-6 weeks or something. 6 weeks.
That'll take a while.
Yeah, I'm thinking spring. I'll be back come spring. Just rehab and come back stronger, right? So
Give
Did
yourself
we end up
time, yeah.
losing? Oh no, we didn't. He's back.
yeah. Cody, do you have any questions for Kirsten? I thought you said you had one.
Yeah, I'm curious on, besides his match, who do you think would be, which one's gonna be the best of the match, like for you to watch or that you're looking forward to?
I didn't hear you well. Did you ask which match will excite me besides mine?
Yeah.
All the card is good. I'm very looking forward for Coach Ray's match and Alan Ford match. Also for Philip Larson. There are really good matches. Really good matches that I'm super eager to watch. Milo, Auden, all the card. All the card is pretty exciting.
I want a match against Milo.
What's that?
I said I want a match with left hand against Milo.
I think that'd be a good match. Really good match.
Yeah, I remember your left is very good.
He's gotten stronger too, a lot stronger.
Well, since this year, I got 3rd place at Canadian Nationals right arm and 4th on the left.
Yeah, your class was huge. Yeah.
It was dude. Yeah, the top 3 were insane pullers.
Yeah, Dave Hall. I think Dave Hall won. Did he win? No. I think it was David Hall. Yeah, he's pulling the tournament off, bro. Yeah.
They were monsters, man.
Yeah. Is David Ontario?
Yeah, Dave's Ontario.
Yeah. Ontario was very impressive for how many people you guys had there. It was you guys did really good. We won it, but we did bring quite the team, but we were missing a lot of our top guys, but we had good numbers at that nationals. And the youth did really well for Alberta too. So Yeah, it was nice to win the team trophy this year. Yeah,
Taking
it
the
was
picture
good.
with the trophy was cool.
I'd like to do an East versus West Canada, where it's Western Canada versus Eastern Canada. That might be a MAC event here in Alberta, maybe. Who knows? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
Mac,
talking to
East,
Ian
West
about it.
versus
So,
East.
yeah. So I don't know. I'm really excited. I'm excited to see how much Milo's improved. I got you as a favorite, Chris. I think your experience, and I just think that he's touching his upper echelon of where you can go having a match with you. But we'll see. That's just my opinion. And Milo's still developing. I think with his natural abilities and just he reminds me of his dad more than Auden does. I think Milo can go really far if he just keeps pulling. But I
It'll
think
be a
he's still
great
going.
match. It'll be a lot of intensity.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it'll be a lot of intensity. He messaged me yesterday. He's 250,
So he's gonna outweigh you a little
so he's
bit.
going
What are
to
you,
outweigh me by
230?
about 35 pounds, 30
Oh
pounds. Yeah.
shit. That could play a little factor.
Yeah. So yeah, my arm is feeling super strong. He's going to have a lot to contend with there.
Well, that's good. That's good. Right on. And then Kersten, your match is very interesting because, like Alan Ford, John's hand is really special. So I would think, learning from what you learned from pulling Alan Ford,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
The difference will be because Alan's lever is longer, right?
yeah, yeah, it is.
And Alan's hand is bigger than John's. So I think I would be more comfortable grabbing John than grabbing Alan. You know.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, yeah, it makes
so
sense.
sometimes this doesn't mean anything because what John did to Brandon Alcesser, Alan couldn't do it.
Yeah,
So
John's hand's strong. It's really strong.
it's arm wrestling. It
Yeah,
doesn't mean that I can beat you, you can beat him, but he can beat me.
yeah,
It's complicated.
it is. It is.
It's styles who makes matches. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I had a guy. It took me 2 years to beat, and people that I was crushing were beating him, but I couldn't beat him. And then I finally figured it out, and I beat the guy. So yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Arm wrestling math is not normal math
Yeah.
by no
Yeah.
means. Yeah, yeah. So this is a big match for you. So let's say you succeed and win. What you would probably want to even punch up even further, and then right, maybe like Craig from the states.
Say again. There's noise that I can
I
hear.
know you know. Yeah, you're having a good time there. No, let's say you beat John. Do you think at that stage you might be ready for like Poirier or somebody like that?
Ah, yeah. Anyone in that weight cap,
Yeah,
I will be happy to pull them.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's Craig's number one in North America. I think he
Yeah,
is.
I will be happy to pull him. I
Yeah,
will be happy to pull such a legend as Craig. You know, he's been doing arm wrestling for I don't know 25, 30 years ago.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, he's a legend for sure. And what about you, Chris? Like, I haven't seen you in a lot of super matches. Do you think that I know you do tons of tournaments and you're always at nationals every year? Is super matches something you want to start doing more of? This is for Chris. Yeah.
Yeah, I've tended to have my focus on nationals.
Yeah.
I always ramped up the nationals and the big tournaments. Like I live right in the middle of like Ontario's the mecca for arm wrestling. I'm in Kingston, and I'm right in between Toronto and Ottawa. Picton is down the street. Tyendinaga. There's so many clubs around us, and there's great tournaments. Joe Gould in Belleville, he puts on amazing tournaments. So there's always a tournament to go to. The collaboration in Ontario is unbelievable. The pulling here is, like I say, it's a mecca for arm wrestling all around here.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, with Mac, it brought a whole new excitement to the game. I like the fact that I think Mac had 72 super matches a few months ago, and not one of them ended in fouls. I don't think. I went to Worlds last year, and people traveled all the way to Greece, and they fouled out twice, and they were done for the whole. It was.
Yeah,
It,
I know
it,
that's
they
rough.
didn't even really get to arm wrestle. So Max really got me more excited about super matches now. It's definitely it's leveled me up because I have a bigger hand, so I tend to use my hand a lot. In the setup, and Mac, you go right to straps, and you're in straps the whole time.
Yep. You
So
can't get back out of it.
Yeah.
I had a super match with John Slim Reaper. I think it was in December, and I didn't really know. Like for 2 weeks before, I feel like I found out. Like once you slip, you're in straps the whole time with Mac, and I didn't really practice a lot in the straps. Devin always says practice the straps.
Yep.
He's 100% right.
Yeah.
So since then, all I've been doing is strap work, and it's really helped improve my game. So that is a big factor. So if you don't pull Mac and you don't pull in the straps often, I guess you could expect that you're probably pulling the straps in a super match, and you might be in the straps the whole time. And
Yeah.
you won't, so. But yeah, to answer your question, Max really got me thinking more about super matches. I had a couple of super matches. I just had a big super match against Peter Brenna,
Yep.
which was an absolute war.
Yeah, he just never gives up, that guy.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a great match. Well, I think we'll definitely be redoing that one. He got the better of it. And I had a super match like a few months ago at the Picton event, which I won against Pilon. And and then this Saturday with against Milo. It's going to be a blast in Ottawa, man. It's going to be wild.
It's going to be great. I can't wait for all the matches, man. Yeah, we're going to be watching 2 events that day. Zach and Cody here are in Montana at the Armageddon event, and then you guys are pulling in Ottawa at the Mac event. So I gotta try to watch. I'm going to try to cover 2 different events on Saturday. So
Yeah.
Should be interesting. Yeah, it should be really interesting. Yeah.
Guys, if I go offline, it's because I don't have much battery.
Oh, no problem.
On the phone. What's that?
You got any questions for Kirsten, Zach?
Yeah. Did you, Kirsten? Did you change your training for John in any way, or did you just kind of continue what you always were doing?
No, I was continuing doing what I was doing. Maybe I did some adjustments, just in case the match doesn't go where I want. But I continue doing what I was doing before. Just like Devin says, train on harder.
Absolutely.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Right on. Now, where have you been trained? You're Moldova, right? Is where you are?
Malta.
Okay. I was going to say Moldova. Now, I know you were saying before it was hard because you didn't have a lot of people. Like a lot of people there were one arm wrestling. Has your team and your club grown a lot now?
Yeah, we're growing. I have more training partners now that they can help me fulfill my missions, and yeah, it's growing.
Nice. Yeah,
I gotta make
that's
an alcohol here soon. One of these days. Train with your club and get happy.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want, buddy.
Well, Ali Hamadia says you got to come to Calgary after Ottawa.
Yeah.
Ali wants to play.
I wish. I was already in Calgary about 3 years ago.
Yeah,
I really wish to go there again. It was a great experience.
Yeah, you came down to the club when I was working, so I didn't get to.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
The Red Deer.
Yeah.
We'll meet one day.
I remember I was nursing an injury. I've been nothing but injuries since I started. So, but yeah, we're all on the Red Deer team. So Zach, Dakota, Cody, me.
Yeah, that's on the other side where I'm at.
Go work in Dubai.
Yeah, it's
Totally,
like 3,700 kilometers away or something like that.
It's the best arm wrestling club in Canada.
Oh.
Yeah.
Amen.
Are you guys hosting nationals in 2 years? I heard a rumor that you got.
Yeah, but that's you heard that you know that's nothing but drama though, right? So.
No, I don't know that. No.
Well, because WAF is holding nationals, so you got what do they call it? Anyway, there's going to be 2 nationals in 2027. So there's going to be a nationals for WAF Worlds, and there's going to be a nationals for like we
The
always have.
CAWF.
CAWF.
Doesn't qualify you for anything.
skyscrapers, like I'm an ironworker.
So that's gonna cause some issues. Yeah.
That's too bad. I mean, our nationals.
Guys, I'm sorry I gotta have to leave you.
It's okay, brother.
But I want to tell you thank you from the bottom of my heart for this great opportunity.
Yeah.
And
You guys have a good match, brother.
just watch it. It's gonna be a banger.
Yes.
I don't even train my
Thank you, brother.
Okay, brother.
Thank you. Cheers, man.
practice.
Thank you so much.
Peace.
You too, guys. Thank you very much.
See you,
Bye-bye.
buddy.
See you, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's got a good
Okay,
match
there
with
you go.
John. That's
Yeah,
gonna be a
that's
really
a good match.
match.
That background noise was getting hard though, so I was like,
That's
okay,
fair.
well, you gotta
Well,
go.
moving on from that to Chris.
Yeah.
Have you changed your training at all, or have you just kind of went in cruise control, you're ready for a match, and you're gonna show up?
No, I've changed it up a little bit. I focus more on my left over the last since nationals. I've been mainly focused on my left just for this match. Normally after nationals, I kind of just lay low and I just kind of take it as it comes. I hit a few tournaments for fun, you know. But no, I've been babying my left a little bit more.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Because Milo's last showing, he looked really good against Shakur, you were saying?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And yeah, his left is stronger than his right for sure. It's his dominant arm. He's got a really big hand too. And he's versatile. So he'll throw into a press. I know that I can expect that. He's going to go inside. He's got a high leverage. He's got a very big hand and a long finger. So he's definitely. It's going to be. You can see everything at that event. He can throw at you. So basically, I've been training for it all to expect everything.
Hey, Chris. When it comes down to, have you pulled the buddy that got first place at nationals this year in my weight class?
Oh,
Dave
I
Hall.
think John's on now. Kirsten's nightmare.
Yeah,
Kirsten's nightmare, eh?
I like it.
Who's that? Is that Therrien?
Yeah, it's John. Yeah.
Oh man, does he?
He's
Hey,
driving.
There he is. There we go.
Are you making a mile, brother?
Yeah, I have only an hour left to the Ottawa High Hiker Club, so I'm almost there.
Man,
Okay.
they're partying without you.
Yeah, they're partying
They'll be
already.
nice and warmed up for you, man.
What's that?
Kirsten's been pulling all night long.
He knows he's losing anyways.
Exactly. He's not.
Might as well have fun in the process.
Right on. Yeah. No, he says it's hard. He's sitting there and he wants to pull bad, but he's not.
I think
He's
it's
got
better
2
off
arms.
to do that.
I was going to say he has a whole other arm.
Yeah, I'd pull a little bit.
Yeah, and you guys are pulling right? It's a right-handed match.
Yeah, right-handed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't even sure.
Yeah. The last
So
person I seen
the last time
pull
he was in
Alan.
Canada, he pulled Alan Ford.
Yeah.
And, in Canada, so I really doubt that dude's.
Oh, there you go.
We hear
Did
you.
you guys hear? Did you hear anything
Oh,
I
yeah.
said?
No,
We
no,
heard
we
that
don't
last
know.
time he pulled. Last time he was in Canada, he pulled Alan Ford.
Yeah, that was the last thing we heard.
Yeah, and he lost bad, so it sucks for him that he's gonna lose twice in Canada this bad. So I don't think we'll see him back here.
Yeah.
So you're not worried? You think you're ready to just crush him?
Oh, I think
Yeah,
I
feel
think
good.
John's the
I feel
favorite.
good. I'm a lot lighter than he is, just because I slimmed down. I literally just got rid of all the useless weight that I have on me, so I'm just
Trimmed off.
ready at whatever weight I am and just give her.
What you weighing now?
I'm last time I weighed, I was 195, and he's
shit.
about he's in the 200s, but I really don't care. It won't matter.
Won't be enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's.
I really hope
does
he's
at least
listening, 'cause
220.
I'm bashing him.
Yeah. Well, you know what? From what I see, you're not the same as Alan Ford. You guys, you don't approach it the same way when it comes to hand control. So
Looks like you're a lot more aggressive off the go than Alan. Alan's a little more technical. Well, not
he hits
necessarily
for
not technical. It's
precision.
just you hit a lot more aggressively.
Yeah.
Which,
That'd be
if he
interesting.
was having trouble with Alan at more of a
Alan does too, but just so Alan has that one massive hit, and then he, if it doesn't work, then he fights for control. I just keep hitting like an idiot.
Yeah.
hey, it seems to work quite often, man.
It works. It does freaking hurt, though. I'm not gonna lie. It hurts the other person too, but it hurts myself.
Oh yeah.
Have you pulled Alan Ford much? Who usually wins in that scenario?
I've never. Last time we pulled was provincials, like 4 or 5, or fuck, even maybe longer than that. So,
Hard to say.
yeah, he ended up. We had a long match. He ended up winning. But like nowadays, you're now was in the 220s. I still think it would be a great match.
Oh yeah, for sure. Be interesting too, because you're both. I mean, you can pull without your hand where he can't. So I might give you the edge in the match. Yeah, because we've already seen what
Never
Ryan
know. It
did.
might happen in the future.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be a good match.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Oh, Chris Dakota said nice pulling at nationals. Yeah. He's Dakota's our co-host, Shipton. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks.
And what did you place at nationals, Chris?
Chris, I'm pretty sure he's national champ, isn't he?
I thought so.
Yeah, I won Masters, right?
Yeah.
I got silvers left, and in the Open, I think I was 4th or 5th, right? And then same left. I can't remember. I don't know. I didn't medal in the Open.
Oh yeah, I had a question earlier, but
Okay.
about like, have you pulled? I think his name was Dave Hall, who won the 220 Open class.
Yeah, Dave Hall and I met up in tournaments. His right is awesome. His left is not his right. He's beat me in tournaments. I beat him in Picton, but he was tired. He had a war right before that. His left is Dave is a beast. Like, here's the guy who enters the Grandmasters. I think he wins both golds, and then he enters the Opens and he wins golds there. He is strong. He can compete with anybody, and
his hands feel.
I think he's almost like 60, or he is 60. I don't know. Awesome competitor. It's great guy. We went to Worlds together as well, and he kicked ass there too. So yeah, Dave's a competitor. Really great guy, and a super strong hand, and he just goes sideways. He doesn't quit.
Right on.
Well, I was mainly curious just because I wanted to, like, when I watch you and Milo go against each other, I was just curious of roughly where you would your power level would lie, because I've never met you or never pulled you.
Yeah, my left on Dave's right. I think Dave might be too much for me right now. On the left, it'll be more even for sure.
Okay, Dakota wants to know, John, what do you think? Who do you take in the Clifton Victor match?
Victor.
So I've pulled both. I've pulled both. I'm just gonna be straight up. If Victor cannot take Clifton's hand, Clifton's gonna run right through him.
Yeah.
Victor won't be able to do anything inside with him.
No,
because I felt the power. I know I flash Clifton quite often, like mostly almost every round. But like when he did stop me in the hook, I felt the power he has there. So if it does go in the hook, I feel very bad for Victor. But Victor does have some speed and is very strong too. So hopefully he's able to top roll. We'll see. But I have to go with Clifton on that one. I'd say 3-1 Clifton.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. See, I see it. I see it kind of similar, but I know Victor's got in this last year is I think he's put probably 5% or maybe even more on his strength. His strength has gotten a lot higher, so he's been feeling more strong than technical, which is kind of scary. So like I kind of see it that way. If it goes inside, I give it to Clifton all day. I have a feeling though, Victor's he's gonna be crafty. I think he's gonna get a lot of Clifton's hand. And if Victor's game plan goes right, Clifton won't be able to access his power fully. But I agree. If Clifton has access to that side pressure, Victor's in trouble. Yeah.
And so I'm just gonna add one more thing too. I'm gonna be a Clifton's corner man. So yeah, I'm gonna be for real now. Victor's losing 3.
Nice. Yeah. No, that's cool. Victor's our teammate, so I take him. Man.
I know.
It's not what I wanted to hear. I got $20 that Victor wins.
I have faith in Victor still. I do. Yeah, I do.
It's gonna be a great match overall, anyways, regardless of who wins. I know both guys are very hungry to prove themselves, so I think it's gonna be good.
I don't think Victor's taking Clifton lightly. That's for sure.
No. Either guy, so even Clifton, he got really ready for this one.
I got the video
because he doesn't know Victor, so he's been studying him and he's been asking me, "Do you think I can take him?" I'm like, "I think so. But in reality, I'm not. Like, shit. You can pull someone a month later and they're
anything
totally
can
different.
happen.
So
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like what I say is from the last time I seen and pulled Victor, which is I don't even remember when. So like I could be totally wrong about this.
Yeah. No, I hear you. Yeah, no. It's just good to hear an opinion. I know that's one match we're invested in personally because there's a teammate there. So it's kind of cool. And plus Clifton is such good friends with us, right? Like I got to watch Clifton's side pressure videos every single night, right? He sends them to me every night. So I know how strong he is.
Yeah, but the thing is about the side pressure videos he takes, I proved to him that if you're too fucking slow, it doesn't matter.
That's true. I think Clifton needs to just keep doing these matches, and I think he's going to break through because he is a powerhouse, and he has been pulling a long time. And I just don't think that he was out there enough for everyone to know him. But I think he's going to make his presence felt for sure. You know,
experience-wise as well, he definitely doesn't pull enough, and I've told him that too. Like you need to cut, like at least pull a few super matches a year just to keep the groove and keep the nerves down too. Like if you only pull once a year, you're nervous as heck, and then like you can't fully access your mind to be smart on the table or strength. So like being calm at the table and being confident, like your mind game is everything when it comes to a match.
I agree. And super matches are so different than tournaments. Like they're so different.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, because in a super match is like, well, shit, even myself, I've pulled like 5 super matches in the past year and a half. And I still get nervous before I pull the first round, walking to the table. I'm always nervous regardless. But after the first round is done, the super match, you're good.
Yeah, you felt it.
Tournament is different. You're nervous constantly because you don't know.
Yeah, you don't know what's coming, and you don't even. Yeah, exactly. No, I hear you. And I think going back to Chris, that's why. Yeah, you doing lots of super matches that might blossom your technique and skills even further. Because we've watched you for years now. At least I have since I started pulling. I've always seen you at your nationals. You've always been a force. You know what I mean? But super matches, it is, and like you said, you never really trained for the strap a lot. Well, we all know when you pull in the straps, it's not even the same universe as pulling out of straps, right? Like it's not the same strengths at all, right? So
yeah, super match. totally different game. You study your opponent a little bit more. I do like the tournaments though. It's kind of like you never know what you're gonna get, and some of the tournaments around here, you show up, there's gonna be 20 guys and they're gonna be all good, right? So you have to really be able to adapt and pull different styles. But the super matches around here right now that Ian since Max started, it's everyone's getting into it now, and you can have an event with 70 super matches and run it in 3 hours. Um, so
Yeah,
it's
at max.
it's a whole new game, and it's exciting. People are calling each other out, and you can call out the guy that maybe you want to have a match with, or you want to see where you rank. It's giving us a really good platform for that.
I agree. You know what? I think for a lot of years the rankings were kind of, well, and they still are. I think a lot of the rankings are bullshit because they combined it in a way with tournaments that is unrealistic. Like, if I'm like, we're starting a league this year coming up and we're going to be changing it. So like right now in Alberta, let's say I go in a tournament, I pull masters first, and then, I get into a war or two, a little tired, and I pull the open afterwards. Well, I get somebody pretty tough and I have a war in the first round. Now by like second, third round, I'm pretty fatigued. Somebody that normally I would crush, he beats me in the tournament, and next thing you know, I see his name above mine on the ranking list. Now, like we want to dissolve that. We're going to destroy that shit. So what we're going to do with our league is we're going to have it where all the rankings are going to be based on the first event, and then they'll change from there. But when you lose in a tournament to somebody, they don't get your rank, but they do have the opportunity to challenge you to a super match, which we will felicitate those days for those super matches. So all the rankings in the league will be based on super matches, but the super matches will all be created from defeats in tournaments. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So yeah, because we want to find the most fair and honest system for rankings, and I don't like the way that works, right? Like, I don't really like it. It discourages people from pulling in multiple classes. I don't know how many times I've heard somebody say, "Yeah, I got to protect my ranking. I'm just going to pull the one class." You know what I mean? Like, that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but so I totally get what you're saying. So like the North in the Hook rankings that Chance
Yeah.
does, it's kind of like that. So like he will ask, can I see some videos? Because he wants to see if the guy had a war before
I
he got
agree.
to you. If he sees the guy had it easy before he got to you, then you beat him. He'll just use his
Brain.
his judgment to decide if he should climb
Oh,
or not.
I agree.
But again, there's a lot of people get
People get
pissed off
butthurt.
because then it's in the hand of only a few
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
No matter what we do, people will always complain. And if someone's cared to lose a goddamn ranking with no money involved, well,
There's people like that, though.
they're
I know what you're
terrible. They're
saying.
terrible.
I know what you're saying.
I gotta say, like, I don't know. I don't really see that.
dumb.
I don't see that around here. You go to our provincials and everyone shows up and pulls.
Yeah.
You go to nationals and last year I think I had like 30 guys in our class. You know what I mean? All
Yep.
killers. It
Yep.
was like we get so many tournaments around here. So
but even
I don't
still,
see
where's our-
that. I don't think I'd see people ducking. You see people.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not saying it's to that extent. I'm just saying, like, we've had a lot of issues with our Alberta rankings. Like, I can only speak about the Alberta rankings. I'm definitely not saying all rankings, right? I know it's an issue in our Alberta rankings because you beat anybody in a tournament, even if you just pin them that round, and let's say you don't pull them again, you get their rank officially in our ranking system. So it's kind of like our ranking system. You'll be like, these top 5 guys, I crushed them every time I pulled them, and I'm 12th. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of that kind of stuff. And the Canadian rankings, do we have an official Canadian rankings, or does it just go off of the placing at nationals?
Yeah, they basically go off nationals, but like it's the top guys are never there at the same time. Like they'll pick and choose which nationals they go to.
Yeah,
so like it's not a precise. accurate ranking. So like my main problem that I find with the rankings is a guy can have, well, like the top 5 guys, let's say, they don't even need to pull anyone. They can just literally hog that spot without
Yeah,
pulling.
I don't like that
So
either.
I find there should be a rule that if a person down 2 or 3 ranking spots below you, if they ask you for a super match, you have a year to
To
set
say
up the
yes.
match. And
Yeah,
if you don't, well, they take your ranking
I
automatically.
agree. We have
Yeah,
So
that.
that it
totally.
would
We
force
have that,
people to
yeah.
actually
I wouldn't even
try to
say.
defend their titles.
I wouldn't even say a year. I'd say like 6 months.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I agree with that. 100%. We've had these discussions in AAA here, like our board. I'm now vice president on the board, so we've been talking and trying to work out ways to do it. And right now, in our current system, the guy below you, you have to say yes to the guy below you. But the time that like we're talking the time frame, like yeah, it should be like pretty immediate, like next available venue maybe, or like maybe enough for a training camp, you know what I mean? But that's
Yeah, you
that's
got
it.
to give time for a
It's
training camp.
Yeah.
You have to.
it's you need to give them, like, give people like a little bit of time, just because like not everyone can afford going everywhere,
That's
and
true
not
too.
everyone can take the time off from
Totally.
work. So like you have to account the time, like
Yep.
life in general. So, but
You
Yeah,
got to
even
give
like
them a window to
3-4 months.
operate.
but yeah, no, I agree. I would like to see, like, I know we have ranking systems already for North America. I think I wouldn't mind seeing an official Canadian ranking system. I know it's
Start
hard to
what?
do, but yeah, I know you just do it, right? That's what I was
There
thinking,
are
Start with the national and what you know.
and then work from there.
there
Yeah,
are so many. There's so many new pullers. So
yeah,
many new pullers
Yeah,
coming up
there
to
is.
systems. Like
there is, but like
like
just do it. Just oh, you guys are cutting out.
Well, we can hear you, John. Oh,
maybe we lost John.
we
But
might have lost you.
what I was saying with Alberta,
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't think starting it from scratch is a good idea. I think just instantly just changing it to like the way you said, if
The
they
way
beat you
to
in a
do it.
tournament, you get
Yeah.
the super match and just go off the existing list. Because for the most part, the existing list is pretty accurate. Like I know the 220 class is pretty accurate. A lot of the lower class, the super heavies could use some work, but that would be just fixed by doing super matches.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I
I
agree.
don't think starting a whole new list is the way to go. I think working off of what we have is the best. A lot less
Well,
work.
even for us, I mean, we were looking at we really are serious about doing like an Ontario versus Alberta thing, or a province versus
Something.
province.
Yeah.
But I was trying to find the Ontario ranking system. You guys have one, right? Because when I
I
kept
think
typing it in, I couldn't find it. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we do.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I have to look. I have to just keep looking. I'll find it.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure if
we
you can
can.
hear me now.
And like you were saying that we already have a
Can
national
you guys hear me now?
rankings. I find that the national rankings is mainly just based in America. Like they don't, unless we go down
Kind of like
there,
the North American
there's not
rankings,
much
like
up
airs.
here that goes towards the national rankings.
Well, all our events now are airs, so they're all good. I mean, as far as that goes, we're crossing over into that now because there's now 3 promoters in Alberta using what is it called, airs? That's what it's called, right? I think so. I think it's called airs. Corey Miller's system, yeah. So we're all using it here. Aries,
Airs
yeah,
or
okay,
Aries.
okay. I wasn't sure.
I don't know.
So with that Aries system,
See that ranking? I kind of like it. You guys are cutting
Oh no,
out.
we can hear you, John. Yeah. Oh, maybe we're cutting out for you. Yeah, yeah, that might be happening.
Oh,
There we go.
yeah, you're cutting out for me. So the only thing I don't like about those rankings is it's like a participation kind
Yeah.
of thing. So like the guys that hits more events then gets higher in the rankings. So that's kind of the only flaw I see, but I like it because you can see on the his program who everyone polls and which event when. So I like the idea behind it.
Yeah, but it takes a long time. If you're just getting it entered in now, and a guy's been getting points for 10 years, and I just get entered now, it's going to take me a long time before I
No,
move up
you'll
the
never
ladder.
beat him if he never stops.
Yeah, that's where it kind of sucks, right? Like that.
It's like a union. Whoever gets in first is senior.
Yeah, I like in
Well,
the hook site. I like that.
it'll be more accurate once like everyone starts using it. Like every single event would need to use it and send in everything, and then
Yeah.
it would make more sense. It'll
Yeah.
take time, obviously. It's not everyone that's
Yeah.
willing to do
Well,
that.
we're starting to do it in Alberta now. Yeah, we're going to be using it for the Through the Fingers League that we start, but we hooked up with 98. So, but at least they paid for it. They paid for the program, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hell
I
yeah!
guess
Shout out!
It's like $200 or something.
Shout out to 98.
Okay, yeah, 98. Yeah. Well,
I
actually,
was actually on
I
his
think
podcast last night.
Yeah, I know. I checked it out. Well, he sent me the teaser with you leaving.
Ryan.
Oh, the smoking one? Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, a bunch of assholes, eh? Holy shit.
I know. Intervention. Yeah, I like that. It's funny. Yeah. They need to tell me to quit. I got to quit smoking. That's the only thing I got left is my cigarettes. Yeah.
That's all I got left.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's probably smoking today. He's like, "Fuck, John was right. I need to start smoking to lose weight."
Yeah.
I do believe it adds power.
Yeah.
Smoking
Yeah,
makes
I
you
don't
lose
know.
weight and gives you muscles.
It helps the recovery.
It
Helps
might.
with
Yeah.
that.
I could use the cardio gain if I quit smoking. I know that.
Yeah.
Hey, increasing your blood pressure, that increases the rate at which you metabolize. It increases everything, man.
Yeah.
It's a
But you know
blessing in
what,
disguise.
Brian?
way
You
of
can
pressure.
increase your what's the what was it again?
Increase
Your
my.
your lung capacity without quitting smoking. You know, there's military guys that can run for miles and miles and smoke cigarettes.
The
Yeah.
point there is if they just quit smoking, they would go as far as they went plus some. And in the military, it kind of matters because that plus some might be saving someone's life.
Yeah. I've tried vaping.
You're also going to die, so I wouldn't say no to some guy having a cigarette if he's out in the battlefield. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. Exactly.
Hey, we should switch a combo.
Wow.
I need a cigarette now.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, man. I know
So,
I've been trying
all right,
to.
well,
When it comes down to the matches, besides yours, what would you
Yeah.
say is your top two? Look at like the ones you're looking forward to watching.
I'm really looking forward to seeing Philip pull. I think that's going to be an awesome match. And I really
Yeah,
like the
Wayne.
Clifton and Victor match too. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, me too. That's the standout for me. Maybe because I know both guys so well. That's probably why. But I think it will be a banger either way. And
Who is Alan
Phillips,
pulling again?
he's pulling Artem.
Yeah, Alan should get this quite easily.
I think he's going to take.
Well,
Artem.
I hope so.
I think
he's
is
been
gonna,
looking good. I think he's going to do it. Yeah.
Artem's
Confident
Alan-
though. Artem's confident.
Yeah, but
Alan-
Artem's always confident.
Yeah. I don't know.
Mike-
Artem's
but,
hit and miss, man. He's hit and miss, so I don't know which Artem. Sometimes he's.
My top three is Artem, you and Kirsten, and then Ollie and Clifton.
Ollie and Clifton. Is that a match?
I mean,
no.
fucking Victor and Clifton.
Oh no, Allie wants Clifton after.
Ollie, yeah, he'd be ready for it.
Yeah, Allie he called out Clifton after the match. Yeah.
What
But, I
about
mean,
Chris? What about you? What do you think?
What my favorite matches are?
Yeah.
I'm
Your
looking
top
forward to. I'm definitely looking forward to John's. That there's so many good matches. Alain Goyer, and Coach.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was in Brockville Rib Fest 2 weeks ago, and he was there.
Oh, no way.
Wow.
His arm looked this big, like it was so impressive, and he was
Holy
just working the band, right? And Yeah, it was. He didn't compete, but yeah, he was looking impressive. So I'm really looking forward to that match.
I don't know much about him actually. So you figure that match might be close? Because a lot of
Yeah,
people are
it will
saying,
be.
okay,
Yeah, I think that's going to be a good match.
I don't think so.
I
No,
think Coach Ray takes it.
Yeah, Ray's going to take it quite convincingly. Alain's strong, very strong, but he hasn't been very active. And Ray, on the other hand, his endurance is out of this world.
his
So,
endurance is stupid. Yeah,
yeah,
if Ray stops Alain in the first match, then it's a 3-0
over.
match.
it's over.
It's
yeah.
over.
it'll be interesting. And yeah, I don't know. The whole card is awesome. Really
Yeah.
is.
Hell yeah.
That is interesting with Ray. You know, like you see guys like even you, John. You started out hot against him, and he was able to work you right eventually. Right, he's got his endurance is like next level.
Yeah.
Now, would you like to pull Ray again? Is it make sense at all, John? I don't know what weight Ray is right now. What's Coach Ray's weight?
They got to
They
be around the
pulled
same
Arm
weight.
Wars too.
I wouldn't mind
They
seeing
pull it-
John pull Ray again.
They pulled it 85 or 90 kg at Arm Wars. I'm trying to remember. Hey, John?
I don't know. I think he lost us.
Yeah, sorry, I'm back. I can hear you guys now.
Oh, okay,
I
sorry.
missed the combo.
What weight did you pull Ray at?
So how much does Ray weigh?
No.
When I pulled Ray, it was 185 pounds.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was saying, does it make sense? Like, are you guys? Would you want to pull him again to get that back? Because
I think it would be a lot different this time around. We tried to set up that match like 20 times, and it never freaking works out.
okay.
But yeah, I think I want it to happen too. I think it'd be good.
Yep. I'd like to see you pull Craig again too. I think after pulling Craig,
guys, I'm gonna let you guys go because I cannot hear a damn thing you guys are saying.
oh no problem. Bro. Thanks for coming on.
Drive
Bro.
safe, man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, have a great weekend, bro.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, he's driving, so he's like running out of signals constantly.
I got to jump off here in a few minutes too.
Oh yeah, no
But,
problem.
I got a little girl that I promised I'd put to bed there.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Did you guys did you guys see that on the betting sites that they have 5 of the MAC matches?
Yeah.
What betting site? Armbet?
And I think they actually
fake
have
things.
Artem winning that one against Allen.
Really?
I don't want to get off the site because I might
He is
lose
favored.
it. What's
Yeah.
that?
He's favored. I'm pretty sure he's favored.
Allen's looking really good these days.
Yeah.
I put my money on Allen on that one.
What betting
Yeah.
site?
I go to Stake Kings, but Armbet, Stake Kings, it's all linked to the same thing.
No, it's not. It's on a different site. It's like
Is
in
it?
Russia or something like that. They actually have
Oh.
an actual betting site where they actually have these matches.
That's cool. I have to get
Yeah.
a link for that. Is it better than the staking? Is it actual betting?
I have no idea what it is.
Oh, because I stake all the time on all these
No,
matches.
I have no idea what it is, but I don't even know if we have access to it. But I'll send you it. Send you the link.
Yeah, send it to me. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Now you told him he's curious.
Oh yeah. I just lost to Henry Nuring or whatever on Matt because Philip crushed Matt. That cost me $400 US. That sucked. Yeah, but you got to bet on your boy, right? So.
Yeah. I really appreciate you guys having me on. It was a blast.
Oh yeah, listen,
Yeah, thanks
man,
for coming on,
we'll be
Chris.
watching. Yeah, good luck on your match, man. Like I said, I got you as a favorite, so kick some ass, brother.
All right, cheers,
Show
guys.
everyone what's up.
Thank you very much for coming on,
It's
buddy.
looking good.
Chris.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Have a good night.
See you, brother. What do we see here?
All right,
Oh yeah, Clifton just got to my room in Ottawa. Good for you, bro.
Hey, Clifton made
Man,
it.
well, is it Thursday? Yeah, you got some time. Get used to everything tomorrow.
Do you guys know if Clifton had not Clifton, sorry, if Kirsten had a big win recently?
Kirsten, I haven't seen him. Footage I've seen is him pulling at the qualifier. When was the last time I seen him pull?
No, it was quite a few months ago now, but he pulled. I forget the guy's name, but he was like #1 ranked in I forget what country it was.
Okay.
He ended up losing that one, but
It was a
when I
good
saw
match.
it was a pretty good match.
I remember when Kersten got injured, man. That was rough.
Well, he took on Bodzir Simeonov. I mean,
Yeah, he was. Bozidar.
that guy is
Yeah,
like that
and
guy's the
he
guy
was
you
in
go
it
to.
with him too.
You know?
He was in it with him too, and his arm
Yeah.
snapped. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
when Kirsten was up, his right arm, I think, at first it was like until he was more tired, that Matt was the only one pinning him. I think like if you go on Kirsten's YouTube and
Yeah.
go down, I think it's like 2 to 3 years, you'll see him.
I seen it. I watched it all. I was watching the practices when he was there.
He was pulling through Sean and everybody, but that was also quite a few years ago. That's why I wanted to come down again. I want to feel his arm and see the difference. Because like his right arm I couldn't do nothing with, but I was pinning his left. But he doesn't train his left as much.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people don't actually pull competitively on the left if you're all high up there, right? If you're an elite level puller, most of the time, like 8 out of 10 times, you're just a right-hander. You're not elite with both hands. That's why it's crazy that Matt is one of those few who is elite both hands, you know? It's not to say that people's lefts are terrible. It's just not competitive to the level of lefties at that caliber.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
I'm right-handed, but I always, since I started arm wrestling, I train my left and right the exact same because I want to be able to pull competitively with both.
Okay, Drew just posted. He just posted Kirsten's channel. So
nice. Yeah, go check that out, everybody.
Yeah, he's still got the Kersten Prodigy. Yeah, that's funny because I honestly thought his last name was Prodigy forever. I was like, oh yeah, that Prodigy guy. yeah. Now he's the tattooist, right? So
yeah. Kirsten's a great dude, great tattooist.
He's a really good dude. Yeah.
Like if you go on his Facebook, he has lots of pictures of the tattoos he does, and man, they are high quality, great tattoos, and I would love to get one off of one of these days.
He does make really nice tattoos.
Yeah. John said, "Have a good night, guys." His signal was just too bad. He's getting so bad. So I just told him, "Okay, buddy, kick some ass this weekend." He says, "I'm gonna."
Kevin Ruberry in the chat says, "Hey Cody, have you pulled Brent Ballet?"
Bellamy.
Yes, I pulled.
Well, I don't know if he's saying Brent Bellamy.
I've never heard of ballet before.
Neither have I, but
I think it's Brent Bellamy from Edmonton or from Calgary.
Calgary Rams.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's Armpit Rams. Whatever.
This guy might be some guy you never heard of.
Oh, maybe. Is it Brent Bellamy or is it really ballet?
If it is ballet, that'd be cool.
If it's ballet, never met him before. Brent Bellamy, I've pulled him lots.
Yeah.
Brent's a monster.
Brent's coming. Brent's actually getting stronger and better constantly. I'm really shocked. I thought he was kind of stagnant for a while, and he seems like he's coming. He's coming back nicely, and he's bigger. And
I don't know if there's a single non-arm wrestler on the planet that would beat that guy.
No.
That's what I mean. That guy's a monster.
Oh yeah.
No, me and Brent, if he pulls one arm, I would say I usually take the win on that one. But when he pulls 2 arms, there's never been a tournament that either one of us have beat each other on both arms. It's always I'll win one and then he'll win one.
Oh, okay.
That is funny.
Yeah. Switches back and forth. He has some wins on me on the left and right, and I think I'd say more wins on the left, and I would maybe say more wins on the right now than on him, but he has won against me before. He is very strong. His hook is insane.
Oh, you know what I was thinking, Lucky? Why you didn't remind me? Because I was like all ready to come on and do it. We can actually.
You guys both forgot.
That's awesome. Run it so you can stream and I can stream. We can stream on both our channels too.
Ooh, that's cool.
Alan. Remember when Alan was on last week?
Mm-hmm.
He went live on his channel through Restream while we were live.
Oh, yeah, you can restream. That's crazy.
But it came through as through the fingers on his, but he ran it on his own channel too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it'd be cool. Mr. Muir, is that Nathan?
I don't know.
Change his name?
No, that wouldn't be me. No, there's no. I don't
Maybe.
no. There's no way. There's no way that's Nathan. Nathan never pulled 198 amateur with Cody. This must be someone else. Maybe he knows
Nathan ever pull you amateur? Cody?
Me?
Yeah.
I need to see a face, Nathan.
Nathan
Maybe
Muir.
not Nathan.
Yeah,
Not
that'd be fun.
Nathan. Just anyone named Muir.
Honestly, boys, when it comes to names, I am horrendous.
Maybe it is. If that's Nathan, he changed his name, his
Black
color, and his weight class.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because like, there's quite a few guys I've pulled. Like even at
He
East
doesn't
versus-
weigh 198. He would have
No.
been like 165 if he
Yeah,
was
he would've
pulling
been
you an
light.
amateur 198. He would have been a light guy.
Yeah.
Because I did pull
A little bit
198.
bigger than me.
I did pull 198 when I was amateur.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Oh my god.
Yep, it is.
Man's in disguise. Yeah, Nathan Muir. Yeah,
Yeah. He's got multiple accounts.
that's awesome.
I
Oh,
swear.
he's probably got a
you're on
troll one.
under
He's probably got a
different
troll one. I mean, everyone's got a troll one. We all
Yeah.
have a troll account, of
name.
course.
Yeah, Nathan was
I
on
know.
the other.
It was
on
at
the chat
Mayhem.
the other day.
He pulled you an amateur at Mayhem, Cody.
Okay. Mayhem at
You
the
you
Mall.
you forget, Cody, that
Oh, yeah.
you used to do like 4 weight classes a night. So you probably
Yeah, that was probably back when I had to pull Bellin in the final.
That would be 2022 because that's
Yeah.
the only
Yeah.
mayhem I pulled.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's what he was saying. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
was that it was a while ago.
Yeah.
Did he beat me?
I don't know.
He's good.
Oh yeah, he's a good puller. Yeah, he's a good puller.
Because if he beat me, then we'll have to run it back.
He might have taken your hand. I don't know if he would have beat you. It's hard to say because that's a hard one. How good were you back then? Pretty good, eh?
No, because I never won my amateur tournament until the East versus West qualifiers.
That was your day.
Okay.
That was your game. That was your day that you changed. You changed after that.
I won.
Yeah, you
first
changed your
place.
style a little bit.
I won first place
Both
left and
you
right
guys,
amateurs and got
Listen,
third.
both of you guys went like this. I love that event because it meant a lot to me. And you guys doing good there meant a lot to me. But I remember Zach. That was it. I was like, yeah, Zach. From now on, no more. And I told Cody the same thing. No more. You're pro. You're pro. You're pro. And now look at you. You guys are fucking blowing it up. You're doing amazing.
Yeah, and I pulled up a weight class. I was like 25 pounds under that cap.
Yeah, and you pulled really good. Really
Well, that
good.
was that
Yeah,
event
Cody.
was my first ever pro tournament, and I had already pulled amateurs,
Yeah,
and my left
yeah.
still got third place.
Yeah, you pulled your heart out that day.
Nathan said, "No chance," and I do not want a rematch. That's why I was
Why,
like,
brother?
you might have taken your hand, but I don't know if you would have got through the arm. That's a hard one to say.
You don't want to come back for this?
Hey, Nathan, I'll say this. The odd time, I can sometimes get Cody's hand, but even without his hand, it's like he retains 80% of his arm power.
Yeah, but his hands slowly catching up.
dude,
So
the thing
when
is-
it does,
If I don't get Cody's hand, I have nothing. I have to get his hand to have something. And it's
And you know
rare
what?
that I get it.
If he likes the strap, I'll let him have the strap right from the beginning.
I actually wish Cody was.
Yeah, I think the
around.
strap would help Nathan. I think the strap would be advantageous to him and like to help. It might help you also, but I feel like he would need it.
You know what, Cody? Next time we can hook up, I actually want to use you as my rehab. And what I mean is I need Cody's just static.
Hey
strength.
man, we're each other's training gear.
You know what I mean? I don't want you fucking killing me or nothing. You know
No,
what I mean?
I'll
But-
just do what do you want? Just back pressure, static in the center?
Yeah, because you'll be able to match. Like if I say, okay, I need more, you can give me more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's
But
always
I-
more back pressure with Cody.
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, he pulls. Believe it or not, Cody pulls very similar to like when we practice table each other on the right. Like I don't know now, but before I got hurt, I think I still had him on the right. But he pulls it's very back driven, back pressure driven, right? And I like that. And I think if I'm rehabbing, it will be good for me because you know what I mean. I'll have that that person that can give me more when I need it, but also just hold it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Well, I've been wanting to
I
come
wanna do it
down
all
more
static.
anyways, but you guys, now that I got my gym all set up, I want to invite Dale and Brian down maybe once or twice a month just to come
I'll
down
be there.
and
Yeah.
just do some whatever we can do one day a month where we do just weights. I have lots of weights, and then we can do one day a month where it's just all
Lots of heavy weights.
pulling.
Totally though.
I need more pulling. Listen, I need. I know. I meant to say great, Lucky. I got fat fingers.
Sounds great.
Yeah, I got fat fingers. So.
And you know what? That guy that asked about Brent Bellamy, I
Yeah.
wonder if that's the guy Brent Bellamy is going to be having a super match here at Battle Zone.
Oh, maybe.
And Kevin,
No, he already did. Brent won.
He does. They do pull, but usually one guy wins one hand, one guy wins the other every tournament. They go back and forth. Who's
But
winning one hand
just
every
pulled
tournament?
that. He just pulled, didn't he?
No. The Battle Zone, I don't know when it's supposed to be, but
There was a picture of him holding the belt with Perry beside him just the other day. I thought he won, but maybe not.
I don't know if he's defended that one yet because I just saw it like a week ago, not even a week ago. Them post a picture of Brent holding the belt and then the other guy, and it's a setup super match.
Okay.
The other guy looks way thicker than Brent.
Oh yeah, short, stockier guy. I seen him.
Nathan, yeah, that is a big if, but if Cody knows you're going for his hand, it's a lot harder to take it.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got the Pinkism in the house.
Yeah. Woo.
What's going on? Oh, and listen, we got 4 Knights movers, guys. I didn't even know.
Hey, that's crazy.
Yeah, we got 4 Knights movers. Carolyn Looms even became a Knights
I don't know
mover.
if anyone knows this. I sent this to Brian, but Dave Chafee pulled off a Knights move against Toddzilla in their match. Go back and watch. What round was it? Round 2?
2, yeah.
He does a Knights move. He touches his knee to the ground. He's up. He's posted. He's rolling. He's doing a Knights move, man.
I'm sorry, boys, but open hand top roll's the king.
Hey, whatever works, man. Whatever works. I like it.
The Knights move for me, bro. But it's because my hand.
Knights move is.
The Knights move gives you, if you don't have a big hand, the Knights move's a great option. But yeah, the things that I'm fighting, that I already have, that I'm not fighting for.
But if you're
a good open hand
top roller, if you're a good open hand top roller, you should be able to pull off the Knights move.
Oh, totally. And I do think Cody's better move for himself, I've told him before, is an open hand top roll, not even a Knights move is a good. The thing about the Knights move is you can do it outside the strap.
Yeah.
And it's offensive. You can pin. No, it's your levers as long as mine. You're good.
Yeah, but I'm a lot shorter. I'm like 2 inches shorter.
Okay, my bad. Yeah.
So I'd be like this.
The only
If my
time
knee was on the ground.
the only time the
I have
Knights
long
move
legs,
wouldn't
yeah.
be good at a straps is if the guy's got 2-inch lever advantage.
If a guy is a flash presser, it's a terrible move also because if they're hanging on and going straight down, you're also hanging on and clamped, so there's a good chance you'll end up getting flatlined.
You're straight up here, all right?
Yeah. Now, there's also a chance you stop him completely and negate him, but there's also that chance if he's fast, he's just going to rip straight there. You're going to be disconnected and maybe even get injured.
I did a Knights move against, there's a video footage, I don't know if it's on the channel, of me versus that flop presser in Lethbridge. Remember that Doug Curtis's son, Spencer? I dropped down with my knee, and I went straight up, and I caught his press dead center, and he couldn't do shit. And then I just waited, and then eventually I went like this and sucked it.
It's a great counter to a press, but it's also susceptible to a flash press, right?
I used it to beat the press.
Yeah. If you're up there and you're setting for the Knights move, and all they care about is gripping you low and sitting here, and they're going for that press, that's where you got to worry. If they fight you high for the press, you're still probably okay. You'll probably negate them. If they grip you low, that's where I have trouble. If I'm trying to Knights move. If someone grips me low normally, I just bang inside, let's go. But if I'm trying to Knights move, someone grips me low, negates what I'm trying to do because my center of my pressure contact point is up here and they're down here.
I'm looking for it quickly, and I'll see if I can post it in the chat.
But to be honest, I think for pullers like me and Brian, the open hand top roll, like I know Brian.
It's a defensive move. Yeah, if you're going defensive, totally. The Knights move isn't very good defensive. It kind of loses all of its strength is from here forward. Anything here down, that's why that's outside of the strap because you're supposed to slip. If the knight starts to lose, that's the whole point. Is you slip and you can't knights move inside the strap. You can low hand top roll.
I'm gonna show it,
you
guys.
can outside. You can do a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna show the knight's move here quickly.
Yeah.
It's not the so listen. I went straight down with my knee, but my knee still, even though I couldn't touch the ground though. So I can't actually touch the ground with my knee.
I got super long legs. That's why I can touch you.
Yeah, I'll show you. You tell me if this is similar. But I use this as this is what I did back 3 years.
Yep.
This is 3 years ago. So anyway, give me 1 second, and I'll pick.
I'm gonna make a video explaining the knight's move in its entirety after my match.
Okay, I'm showing it, guys. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, I'll let everyone. Oh, let me play. Hit play.
Man, this guy's really set up for a press.
There we go. You ready? Now, is he not set up for a press?
Totally.
But watch. Can you guys see this?
Yep. Oh yeah, we see it.
Okay.
Tapping the wrist.
He's 6'6", this kid too. See my knee though? I'm hanging the knee.
You're going as if you were touching the ground.
Yeah, I did. Do you see what I mean? And see how
the problem is, when you touch the ground with your knee, you do get an anatomical advantage, like a dog on 4 paws.
I don't think
gets
I
way
could.
more pull strength. Yeah, if you can't, you can't, right?
Yeah. Anyway,
you gotta have a long upper arm right here, and you gotta have long legs to be able to do the knight's move. That is a kind of a prerequisite. I never thought about that, to be honest.
Would you say that's similar to a knight's move though? What I did? Let's see.
Same lane. You just didn't get to the ace. The ace part of the lane is at the bottom of it. That's what makes it so deadly.
Yeah, I just went right high and dropped my, you know what I mean? Dropped down and just went right all the way up, right?
It was almost a nice move.
It was almost, yeah. Almost,
but like, you know,
what makes
Brian
it specific is the knee touching.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if I can.
No, totally,
full knight's move, yeah.
Well, Brian said that we're both heavy back pressure,
We are.
and if you have the rise to match your lat drag back pressure.
Oh yeah, that's better for a king's or an open hand, you know.
And you know what? That back pressure with the rise, and if you can keep your pronation locked there, that will stop. Even like if you if they're a lot more powerful than you, or you can stop them in the B side very easily.
The correct term for that would be a reversing top roll. You're not attacking their hand. You're letting them attack their own hand, and you're coming back with back pressure and dragging through.
Yeah.
They'll end up. If they were to stay neutral, they would actually keep a lot more than if they dove forward. But usually, a lot of people will start to lose the top roll with you, and then come forward, makes it worse for them. Both of you guys, yeah. But there's a lot of moves you guys can do that I can't. Also, right?
I think, like Brian said, he started trying it with like Ollie in them, and it was kind of working. But the more Brian practices it, once he gets his arm better, I think with Brian's back pressure and his hand power, because Brian has supreme hand power. That's why
the knight's move is so good.
Yeah.
But again, the knight's move and the moves you're talking about, you can't use at the same time or place as a knight's move. You can only use the knight's move outside of the strap offensively, and you can only do what you're talking about in the strap defensively. So they're kind of two different things. Because, knight's move is an outside of strap offensive. Because the whole point is you can't be offensive with a king's move outside of the strap. It doesn't work. So it's modifying a king's move to be able to, it's not even a king's move, it's an open hand top roll, to be able to be used outside of the strap, but give you a similar feel and usage as
open hand top roll is really good too. Like,
but the thing
I'm
is,
just starting to go back to it again now, actually.
Yeah, the open hand top roll is very easily transitioned into a king's move.
Totally. Oh yeah, and that's why it's so good in the strap, because you need the strap for the king's move. If you're already in the strap and it starts to roll out, oh, guess what? Lat drag, pronation, cup, boom. You know, especially now that you're getting better at it too, Cody. Once you realize, I think what you're not realizing about the move for you is, I think you can go offensive a lot sooner and quicker than you do, and you can actually bleed them out faster when you get a little more offensive.
Yeah.
But it just comes with time. Like you're too strong in your bicep that you can just like go offensive with it and just kind of left hand, of course. Right hand, it's your hand that has to catch up. But your left arm and hand is.
But my right hand is starting to get there. Like
it's getting there. Oh yeah.
I'm starting to make.
And if you do that reversal, it'll put a lot less pressure on you and more on their wrists, which make it easier for you to get it as well. So as you train it, it's going to be exponentially better.
I
Like
loved it when you switched to it. When I first pulled you, you were always so quick to go to that flop, and I hated it. And I mean,
I
I
don't even,
eventually figured out how to beat it, right? But
I don't even
I
flop
know,
anymore.
and that's what I was going to say. And it was like around that time when you went to that East versus West qualifier, your style was changing just before that. It just goes to show, don't be afraid to try new moves and shit. Don't go to your go-to all
Totally.
the time, because your old go-to was the flop. And
But you know what? I still have the flop
if you need
in
it,
the
and to finish,
background for if I need it. It's not. I don't think it's as good as it was, but it's
Yeah.
still there.
yeah, oh yeah, well,
But not on my right. My right, I don't like flopping on my right because anytime I would ever flop on my right and it was a battle,
Mhm.
my elbow would pop and I'd be in pain for like 3-4 weeks.
Oh, no.
I've never had that. Thank the Lord. Thank God.
But on my left, I could sit in that flop all day and you could just bam, 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 and it would do nothing.
Well, and listen, I'm not trying to say people got to do it or nothing, but just remember, everyone in the chat, super chats and memberships do qualify you for the monthly prize, which we're going to be calling officially on the third Tuesday of September. Will be the draw for the signed poster for East versus West 17.
So all the way up to there, the super chats will qualify for that.
Yeah, I've been keeping track. Everybody that's done a super chat or got the membership,
It doesn't matter how much the super chat is.
Doesn't
Nope.
matter.
No.
If you super chat, you're in
Get
the
ready
draw.
to have on your next podcast. Get ready to have a bunch of really small ones back to back to back.
No, it only qualifies you one time. Yeah. So like you'll get 2 qualifications if you're a member and if you comment, or if
Yeah,
and if
you'll
you,
get and if you let's say, well, you know what, we can be open, we can talk about it. Maybe if it's a certain size super chat, it would automatically qualify you for 2 entries. But we have to
We don't
keep
have
it
to get
fair
greedy,
for everybody,
you know.
right? We want
Okay.
everyone to have a
I
chance
was-
to win the prize every month. Right?
Okay, I was gonna be like, I'll give you like $102.
I know.
Just instantly win it, you know.
But yeah, I think that's a pretty good prize, man. You know what, we were really blessed. I looked at the receipt again the other day to make sure I didn't buy 2 by accident, and it wasn't. It said 1 poster, and I just happened to get it in the mail. I opened it up. I was like, yes, because it had Brezink and Kanai Yoshi right beside each other. And I seen the signed autograph. I was like, yes. Then I looked, and there was 2. And I thought, fuck, this is awesome.
It was for this moment.
But you know what? It was good because I was really cursing because it was supposed to be $79.99 US.
Mm-hmm.
By the time I got the shipping, the US, all the shit, it was $175. And then they
So
hit
you
me with a $46 duty tariff fee when it came to my door.
Oh, God.
Well, it was like 200 and something bucks for the poster by the time
Well,
I
thank
got
God you got 2, yeah. And then it's worth it.
yeah, I'm glad I got 2. Yeah.
I'm
I'm just
curious.
gonna. Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna
With
say some comments here real
with
quick.
the membership thing, you said it puts
Yeah.
you in for as another draw. So does that mean if let's say you just put on recurring payments every month that classifies as a draw?
Yep. Every month.
Mhm.
And just so everybody knows, what is your membership fee?
Hooker, you want to be a hooker for us? It's $249 Canadian.
Ooh.
And if you want to be a Knights mover, I think it's $749. But $749 will also get you. We're going to have a lot of matches and a lot of events coming up in 2026.
Mhm.
So there'll be a lot of content that's only going to be seen by the Knights movers, right? And
Right now, we have a little bit of content.
Yep.
On there.
Yeah,
Is that for hookers
posted,
or?
No, right now the content's for all members. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a seminar that I just posted that I remember I had video footage of, and I thought, why not let the members have this? This is great knowledge. Yeah. So it's Matt Mask and Sergey Kalachenko. They came down. This is when I was part of Armfinity with Ronnie. And we had Sergey and Matt do a seminar at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was amazing. You were down, weren't you? You guys came down for it.
Yeah, I came down.
I think Zach did too. Didn't you?
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, we had Sergey Kalashchenko and Matt Mask together.
No, I couldn't make it. I literally on the day we went to go,
Oh yeah, there was
the
something.
person who's going to drive me the vehicle shit to bed.
Okay, yeah, because Cody was there. I remember Cody there. But anyway, it was fucking awesome, man. And anyway, I put that up for the members anyway, so they can.
I think me and the girlfriend were already on the way to Calgary when Zach messaged me. And if he would have been like a half hour earlier, I would have been able to get them to ride with us.
Is
All
that
right, I'm
a
just
real
gonna catch
thing?
up on some chat here. I'm just gonna catch up on some chats real quick.
Yeah.
Kevin Reber was saying me and Cody haven't pulled in a few years. And he was saying don't underestimate Nathan. And Mr. The Pinkin was saying when Cody makes a podcast, it'll be open hand top rollers, but over here we're nights movers.
Yeah.
And then Nathan Mira saying, do you three follow a specific program consistently? I'll answer that one quick.
Yes.
I stick. Oh, can you go first, Brian? You go first.
Oh, you want me to? Okay, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So what I do is I do 3-month cycles. So every 3 months, I will switch exercise. Like I'll always keep the routine the same as far as muscle groups, but every 3 months I switch up the exercises just to trick the muscles and that way I constantly keep growing. I'll change angles, I'll change a few things, but I'll do that every 3 months. So, but it basically stays the same. It's just the exercises could be swapped out for other exercises every 3 months. So.
I stick to a pretty strict table time. I like my table time. I do a little bit of band. That's mostly it. Table time is what I like to stick to. I like to get as much table time as possible.
And I think that's important. And even I'm trying to add that in, right? So, and I'm at the point now, well, I'm injured, but I was getting to the point where I could practice a couple times a week and still train outside of it.
In my eyes, if I go to the gym for 4 months, that gets me less than a week's worth of table times arm wrestling advantage. Do you know what I mean?
We got to use them in unison.
Just with my size, it matters way more for you guys in the bigger weight classes. But for me, I'm at I can't really go up any weight at all. Even now, I'm a little, you know what I mean? So it's like for me, I'm boxed in, so it makes it really hard for me to kind of.
Unless you know what? I think honestly, Zach, you're good enough where you could put on the extra muscle and strength and be fine all the way up to 176.
I think so. I've pulled 176, I think 4 or 5 times now. I've never been 176, but I pulled in 176 before many times.
But there's not much of a difference. If you weighed 176 and you put on, like you had 10% more strength because all the muscle mass you put on, you would be deadly in that. It wouldn't matter. It'd be the same as your weight class now. Trust me.
Well, boys, I figured out I do know Kevin.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He messaged me on Facebook and sent me a picture. He's like, I thought you knew me. I was like, I do, just really bad with names.
I feel bad. Yeah. This guy asked an actual question. Bob Anderson. He's constantly in our chats. Would you support Devon's League CVW? Now, I never heard. Is that a thing?
No. It's made up. He's just asking a question. Would we support Canada versus World? Well, if they're supporting Georgia versus World and you're an asshole if you don't, then 100% I would. Like, what do you mean?
Listen, so
I support all leagues that are going for a good goal, that are trying to grow the sport in the community and put athletes at the spotlight and give them a chance to perform and shine. You know what I mean? I'm all for that. I don't care what promotion it is. If that's what they're doing, I'm for it.
I wonder if he's asking because of my feelings about GVW. I can tell you
that's a whole different story. With GVW, it seemed like it was a plan and a plot.
It was very shady, and because they came out bashing East versus, because they were destructive in their beginnings, I don't support GVW because I don't think their intentions are pure. Now, if Devin had a CBW and he was just promoting arm wrestling and he wasn't trying to crush any other league or organization, I would support it 100%. Like I do every promotion.
And I could see Devin easily working with East versus West and like just being like them coinciding and helping each other. Where GVW doesn't really want anything to do with East versus West.
Well, then they make a comment saying that they're they're not, they're not against East versus West, all this shit. And then they made a whole bunch of snub remarks at the bottom. Like everything about it just says wrong to me. And like I said, I already explained before, when I heard Roman owned 50%, I'm sorry, but I think they're lying to us that Ingen has no involvement. Because Roman, like I said, to my counter, Ingen's condition on coming back to East versus West to Dexter and Robert was they needed to rehire Roman. Now you're going to tell me Roman just magically has this money and then he owns 50% of GVW and then Ingen has no involvement? Like, that they just looked at us in the camera and lied to us. Like, you know what I mean? There's no way Ingen's involved in some way.
I think we'll find out later that Ingen does have an involvement, but I'm thinking there's no compete clause. So right now, as of everybody knows, Ingen's not involved.
Yeah. So Cody, do you have any audio playing in the background or something?
No.
I hear something.
Dead quiet here.
No. Dead quiet. Okay.
I hear chirping sometimes. I don't know.
Our audio is glitching on the pod. It's like echoing through us. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's good now. I don't know what's causing it.
Does
My shoe once in a while will squeak on the ground.
No, it was like echoing our voices.
Oh,
It was having doubles of voices at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I never really said my opinion on like the whole Ingen East versus West thing, but like, I respect Ingen greatly for what he has done for the sport and what he's made. But at the same time, the way he went about things could have been 100% better. And I think he's better as like not the main face. He's good at like just being behind the scenes and maybe help.
King Arthur says, Cody, how do you match up with Dale?
I think I beat Dale. I've met him twice in a tournament.
Yeah.
Each time I beat him, but at the same time, he was tired by the time he got to me. But
I know what you mean.
I think fresh right now, if me and Dale got up to the table, I beat Dale.
I think it's a good match still.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun to watch.
I don't know. I might favor you in some ways right now. But super match Dale is different in the super match. But not saying that you couldn't beat him or nothing. But I think it would be I think the experience would be different in a super match. But I think it would be a match. I think it's a match we should make.
And you know what?
That was good. Yeah, because
anywhere.
The thing is, where Dale's strong is where Cody's strong. But I think Cody's a little stronger, but I do think Dale has a couple strengths where Cody doesn't. But I think Cody's power kind of overrules that. But
I hear you. I just don't want to. I don't want to give away anything, so I'm not going to comment.
Well, totally. That's what I mean. Like, I think Cody's power might be enough just to negate it. You know what I mean?
There's one thing I could say where I could see Dale beating Cody in the super match, but I can't say it. But I can tell you right now, I think if it went pure side pressure, Cody's stronger than Dale, for sure.
Well, I'll put it as this. At Nationals, me and Dale pulled, and yes, like I said, Dale was tired. He had pulled the day before, but I went right through Dale.
Yeah, you just pulled him down.
But right after me, Dale pulled Sergey and went right through Sergey.
Yes, it's the style thing. Yeah, Dale did. Dale went right through Sergey.
Right after I went through Dale. I think it was
Dale comes right at you.
It just
Dale comes right at you, and if you, Cody, you're very used to people coming right at you. I mean, whenever we pull, a lot of the time I come straight at you, and I think I have a pretty good inside, especially press. So, I mean, I feel like you've got a lot of training with someone coming at you. So if someone comes at you, I kind of feel like okay, this feels good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, that's
whereas Sergey might not feel as good when someone comes straight at him as you. Yeah. You might be like, this feels good, where he might go, oh, fuck, you know?
Cody's back pressure is what ultimately...
Cody can absorb a lot of power.
Yeah, because, okay, so listen to this. So Cody, his back pressure is higher than Dale's, and his side pressure is higher than Dale's.
That's what I mean.
When Dale went in for his normal move, his back pressure negated that, and then because Dale didn't get what I don't like saying... because that's how he'll beat Cody. Because he didn't get what he wanted, then Cody's strength was just too much, and you just dragged him down to the pad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's me trying to.
You'll say what I have on Dale, but you won't say what Dale has on me.
Dale only has a lane. I think if he gets you there, he can give you trouble. But I watched when you pulled Dale, and Dale wasn't able to access it. So I just think if Dale gets you in that sticky spot, I don't think just power will pin him. Like you almost have to be a top roller. You have to make sure you get all of his hand. And you have to take it, like, you know what I mean. Like you have to fully take his hand in that position.
And you know what? I have great respect for Dale. None of the stuff I say is, against him.
Yeah, I'm not saying Dale beats you. I'm not saying that.
No.
I'm just saying.
I just
Dale
wanted to
has
say,
a lane, I think he can beat you.
I know Dale knows that me and Dale are good friends. Nothing I'm saying is trying to hurt anyone's feelings or nothing.
No.
But I do think right now I beat Dale, and I bet if we went up to the table tomorrow,
That's fair.
I think I would win.
That's fair.
Well, you always have to hope he'd win, or you always have to be in that mind frame, right?
You know what sucks the most though is I don't like that match because you're my teammate and Dale's officially kind of my teammate and my training partner.
Yep.
And
Well, you got to think. I had a match against your son-in-law, and
That's true. That's true. He's a teammate.
I know. I'm just saying it sucks. No, I'm not saying it. That doesn't help anything I'm saying here, guys. Come on.
Yeah, you look really good against Jared too, which is crazy because Jared usually makes people look.
Jared just said he was too strong.
And you know what? I had quite a few people saying that they still thought Jared was going to beat me.
No, Jared has the tools to beat people that are stronger than him. But I think you got your strength, and because you've become a better arm wrestler too, you're able to use that strength, and he wasn't able to take enough away from you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wasn't able to counter pull at all.
No.
I also don't think it helped him because earlier that day I had a huge argument with someone, and when I got there, I was pissed right off.
He was ready to unleash it on him.
So, like, when I was looking at the table, I didn't see Jared. I was just seeing anger, and I was just like, if you watch the video, I'm just pacing, and I look pissed.
Oh yeah. I know I didn't mean to, guys. I got behind the chats tonight, and I normally never do. But
Mike Schaff.
Mike Schaff.
Oh, what did Mike say? Bob Anderson. What time does Mac 4 start? I don't know. Noon?
Mac 4? It starts at.
Don't listen to me.
Oh man, I don't know. I'll be posting it like tomorrow. Sorry, guys.
And the thing is, like, yeah, it'll be in Ontario time, right?
Yeah, Eastern Standard Time. Yeah.
Eastern
so it's
Standard.
2 hours before whatever you see. It'll be 2 hours before here in Alberta. Yeah. So, but it should be good. Mike, he's got a big super match this weekend, doesn't he?
Mike Schaff?
Corbin
does.
Corbin does. That's it. Yeah, Corbin's pulling.
Corbin, the Rhino.
He's pulling Andrew, isn't he?
No, he's pulling Declan.
No, he's pulling
Declan. No, not Declan. Dalton.
Dalton Waller. Yeah.
Right.
We got there.
We got there. It took a few names, but we got there.
I think. I think Shaft is going to win.
I'm all the way.
Shaft. Mike, the Shaft.
No, not Mike. Corbin.
No,
but I don't know. It's a sweet ass last name, so I was just calling
That's
Shaft.
a good last name, really. Yeah.
No, sure.
Well, isn't there a show? Isn't there a movie called Shaft with
I'd be
the guy that does snakes on a plane?
Why can't I think of his name now? What's up?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, you're talking to a movie.
You neuralized me there for a second, man.
I was just.
But I'm pretty sure he does a movie named Shaft where he's like a badass, like in like a hood, like justice
Central
guy.
Time's in between, isn't it? So if it's 6 here, it's 7 Central Time, I think.
There's 2 hours, I believe.
I thought
it's
Eastern
1 or 2.
Standard's 2. Eastern Standard's 2.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Eastern Standard. My
No,
bad.
he says Bob Anderson said he's Central Time, so I think.
Central,
Time's
yeah,
like
that'd
right
be
in the
1.
middle.
Yeah,
I think it's right in the middle. Yeah,
and then we
that
got.
makes sense.
Yeah, Cody. Fighting them internal demons, summoning the beast within only works for some people, I've heard. Strange how adrenaline works. That's true. Some
Yeah.
guys try to amp up at the table and nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, I know. I
Like
can only
even
do it
me,
if
I
get
can
angry.
do it, but I don't know if it helps me any. I feel like when I'm calm and cool, collected, focused, I do my best.
No, I don't do good. You know what? If I'm too calm, I lose. So I took Matt's advice, and every time I've taken Matt's advice, I've won. So I am
Yeah.
back. So whoever's my next super match, get me mad. Do anything you can to piss me off. I ask. I pray you do.
What was so funny, Zach? What, one of the comments?
Yeah, Mike.
I
Mike was
know.
like, "Shut your mouth. That was my name, Shaft."
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a good one, man. That's
he's
good.
1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour after Mountain Time. So right
1
in the
hour
middle.
after Mountain.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, dude.
It was yeah,
But
Mike.
you know what? To
And,
be honest, I find I can do good with anger, and I can do good at being more focused. Like when I had my super match against Jeremy Etsy, and Zach was in my corner, or like a corner adjacent. He was telling me off from off the stage, but
Yeah, it's me.
I was more focused when because I had someone in my corner. When I pulled Jared, I didn't. It was just straight adrenaline, anger, and then there was no one really talking to me. But when I was talking with Zach, it actually made me bring myself down to retain what was being said.
Yeah.
That's
I
true,
do
right?
black
Yeah.
out. I do black out. I have a bad habit of that. So I know when.
Yeah, you don't want to be blacking out at the table, then you're gonna arm wrestle like shit, and you're gonna adrenaline dump all of a sudden. And
there's times when I'm very instinctual though. So like, remember when I only bring it up because I pulled out a bunch of different shit when I pulled because I know I talk about it all the time. But when I beat Chris Schindel, I was so pissed that he thought I was weak and a pussy. I convinced myself that he thought I was a pussy. That I just instinctually did the right thing all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Like I just my body went into it. It just naturally, instinctively felt the lanes and felt it was actually. My instincts are better than my thought process. If that makes sense. So if I can go instinctual, I actually pull better. Yeah, it's a weird way of explaining it, but yeah.
All right, guys, I actually have to get off. I gotta eat some food, and then I gotta finish getting ready for tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah,
I think I beat Jeff Miller left hand right now.
Left hand, I think Cody's got Jeff's left hand. No offense to Jeff at all. Jeff's amazing.
Yeah,
I just think Cody has way too much horsepower. Like Cody's horsepower is crazy high.
I pulled Jeff not this year, last year provincials, and I beat him. It was a war, but I outlasted him with my endurance. Basically, we pulled, we slipped, went to straps. We were pulling. I got him down to here. Then he elbow fouled, so we had to regrip. And then I got him down to the end, like millimeters from the pin pad. And then he started gaining it back. So I purposely elbow fouled. And then we gripped up for the fourth time, and I was just wham. I could feel that each time we pulled, he was getting less and less stoppage before the pad.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah, Dale pulled left at nationals. I remember we talked him into it.
Crazy.
He actually got fourth. He was one off podium.
Hey.
Yeah, I know. Kevin Ruberry.
Not
Kevin,
bad.
Did you do Kevin were you the announcer at nationals? I'm trying to put a face to Kevin.
I pulled Kevin at the very I think the very first tournament Miles was at that Fraser put on in Black Falls.
Oh,
that's where I remember. I beat him the first time, and then I got tired by the end when we met again on the B side. He was able to get the win out on top of me by taking my hand.
Oh, okay.
And he wouldn't let me slip.
Nice. Yeah, Carolyn, thank you for that.
Oh yeah.
Bob, do you alternate between left and right arm matches? Seems to be a good way to cover each arm.
I'm starting.
Me and Cody, I think, me and Cody do a lot of left and right matches, and it's great because you can say, "Oh yeah, I'm free in a month or like 3 weeks after this match." But if you just do the other arm, then there's almost no issue at all.
After this rehab, I'll be doing it. My left is all I've been doing. So
I'm
bound to
freaking.
get a little
You know
better.
what? I'm pissed that it took you hurting your other arm real bad, but finally, after
Finally start pulling left.
how many years have I told you to be training your left at the same
I know.
time, and you never
But then
fucking
I had
listened?
I
everyone
think
else telling me-
everybody told him that, and he's just like,
Yeah, but then I had Dale because I'm with Dale a lot. He's like,
Mhm.
left hands for fags. I'm like, anyway, that's what he says anyway. So then
He
he's
just
like,
says that because he sucks
like-
on the left.
he's like, the right's the arm. So I was like, yeah, you know what? The
Yeah.
money arm's the right, man. Yeah, fuck the left.
Hey.
Hey, Brian. Next
Yeah.
time you see him, tell him he says that it left for the gay guys is because he's just not that good on the left.
Yeah, maybe. You know what?
he's
Dale's
always
actually-
sucking on the left.
He
Nah.
did pull.
Dale
he has.
defeat me on the
Dale's been
left.
getting better. Dale's been getting
Yeah.
good on the left lately, though, and that's what I said at nationals. He actually did very well on the left. So you might see Dale start pulling left more often, guys. So that's
I'm just
right
waiting
on.
for
Hey,
Dale to
boys,
come on
I
the
gotta head out here.
podcast next.
Yeah, no worries. Listen, we'll end her. Thanks everyone for joining the chat. Thanks for coming on tonight, guys. It was a good night. We had some good guests. It was a little rocky, but we got through it. We got some good discussions in. And remember to like, subscribe, and if you haven't, get a membership. The low end, to be a hooker, it's cheap, and you get entered into our monthly draws.
You want to be a
And-
cheap hooker? This is the place.
We love cheap hookers. Yeah, we love them.
And yeah, if you're looking to watch the event in Montana tomorrow, it's I'm gonna post it in the chat.
Yes,
It's give me a second here. I gotta go find it.
And
Is
my
it on
promo
the
code,
It's
It's
I
hard
think
to
page?
find. It's hard to find.
Yeah,
You can't
my
just look
promo
it up.
code Carolyn posted earlier for Mac 4. So
Are
get
they
your
streaming
page-
that on Armageddon page?
Yeah, I'm about to post it.
It's going to be on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, there's some good matches, everyone, in Montana on Saturday, too. And actually, the two events, I think Montana starts at 6 p.m.
Well, that
at
didn't
night.
work.
So, didn't work?
No, I copied the wrong thing like an idiot.
Oh, okay. Don't show people that now.
Kevin
No,
Berger, you
it
said
was
you liked some of my left.
the right thing. It was a link to the channel, but just the wrong type of link to the channel.
Yeah, definitely be a nice mover if you feel like you can hit that level, guys. So,
Yeah,
I
right. Who
think-
wants to be a hooker when you can be a Knights mover? Exactly.
that's
I
true.
think
That's
Kevin-
true.
You're moving on the
Is-
Knights, you know.
Yeah,
I think Kevin was offering his left arm to me on in the chat there.
Yeah. Oh, and that link is the Through the Fingers promo code for Mac 4. Not wanting to take away from the athletes, but hey, you know what? It gets them buys for Mac. Please use it.
Yeah.
I think everybody needs this. Mac is a great thing for us here, and it's not really competition. They got their own thing, their own tables, their own rules, and we should do everything we can to support them and buy the pay-per-view
Yeah.
if you can afford it. So
I
And
want
Mike Schaff says, "Let's fucking go, Rhino."
let's fucking go. And there's
Yeah.
Zach, the arm wrestler, put it in there. Armageddon. That's the link, guys.
Yeah, I can't put links apparently.
Zach's
That
an
makes
arm
no
wrestler?
sense. Anyway, we'll
No,
fix that.
we just probably haven't made me a mod.
I'm not a mod. I shared the permissions with you. Maybe I don't
No, not on YouTube to my YouTube channel,
Oh yeah,
my
I have
separate
to do
YouTube
that.
channel. Yeah, oh, yeah. It's not connected to Through the Fingers at all.
Well, why aren't you showing up? So when you posted Zach the arm wrestler, how come I'm not seeing it in the YouTube feed?
It's there right now. Or it was on the screen.
No,
putting
I can see it here, but when I'm on the YouTube page too, and for some reason your chats don't show up.
it's right above Mike and right below Carolyn. You might have accidentally blocked me instead of making me a mod.
Oh, no, I don't know how to fix that. Well, you can fix that. You can get in there.
Yeah, I'll go fix it. That's funny though.
Yeah, I think I did that because none of your chats are on the YouTube page. I don't see any of them, but I see them in like on the restream though. That's weird. Okay.
Wait,
well,
can other people can see me commenting on
Yeah,
YouTube, right? Can
I
other
like that.
people?
I did. I saw it on
Okay.
Instagram.
Instead of making you a mod, I blocked you from your own channel.
That's awesome. That's so
Oh,
funny.
that's great. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll
Technology.
fix it. Don't worry.
All right,
Okay,
guys. Everyone
guys.
have a great night.
Yes.
See you later.
Oh, what? No one sees. Yeah, I'm blocked for everyone, apparently. Everything I've been posting, no one sees. That's so funny.
Yeah. See, that's blocked. Okay. Make sure we fix that immediately. That
All right.
makes no sense.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
No, it's not awesome. It sucks.
That's hilarious.
Can I make you
I think
moderator on here?
that's funny. Yeah, I think that's
Oh, I
funny.
have to do it on
I
YouTube.
can go in and fix it. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
thanks
YouTube.
everybody for
Okay.
watching. We'll be having a good time.
Yeah, we
Okay,
will.
see you later, boys.
And we'll see. Yeah, see you Saturday. I'll be live streaming at some point, both events somehow. So one way or another, you'll see this ugly mug on Saturday. So, but you two guys kick some ass, okay? This
Will
weekend.
do.
Okay, I'm rooting for you, man. I want to see you win.
Thanks,
So,
Brian. We'll
okay,
bring home
brother.
the win. Look
Bring
at these
home the
arms.
win.
Me and Cody can't lose. Look at this.
Yeah, I can't really show mine.
Look at that giant pronator muscle. Look at the size of that. It's bigger than my finger. Look how
You guys
big that
looking
pronator
at
is, dude.
His
Look at that
biceps
monster.
Oh,
You can't tell how big Cody's arm is, but it makes mine look like a freaking 7-year-old.
I think you can tell.
Okay, I gotta go into the YouTube studio. Thanks.
Okay, go get
thanks,
some
Drew.
food in you guys. Okay.
See you,
Yeah, I
boys.
gotta go.